My name is Matthew.
Hi, I'm Johanna.
I'm Julia. I'm a 7th grader at Henry Middle School.
And I wrote this essay
For Miss Steger's history class. Did you know 65,000
Texans fought in the Civil War?
between 12,000 and 15,000 of them died?
Can you imagine a bloody battle with tens of thousands dead?
These Texas students, like thousands of others across the country, have been learning to write evidence-based argumentative essays using the methods of the DBQ project.
I was very happy with how much I wrote and the information I put into it, and I felt it was very well thought through.
At first, writing a well-organized essay that answers a complex question can seem a daunting task.
Why did the Texans fight in the Civil War? Well, we didn't know, so we were a little intimidated by that question.
But by following the DBQ project's 6-step process, they discover they're ready for the challenge. It begins with a hook exercise.
We got to discuss subjects that could have happened or that might happen like in today, that should we secede or not, and so it's getting us into the Texas seceding, whether they should have or shouldn't.
Every DBQ project lesson also includes a short background essay.
And from that, we said the 3 most important reasons of why anyone would fight in the Civil War was to protect states' rights. In 1860,
But even before they begin looking at documents, students take time to clarify the question they'll be answering.
This is helping us start our essay. We're not writing anything, but we already know what we're gonna write about and the reasons why after we're done doing this.
Then they read and analyze several documents. These can be letters, maps, charts, graphs, photographs, illustrations.
We have to read the entire document, ask questions about it, and then we talk over that document with the entire class.
Here, students develop critical thinking skills.
sometimes we look at it as a big whole thing, but then we take it into little parts and look at those little parts.
You basically look over and gather all the information to kind of be able to draw a conclusion.
They don't just come out and say it all the time. You have to sort of infer what they're trying to tell you.
30% of the white families that lived in Texas owned slaves. Without slaves, Texas...
Next, they bucket their findings.
Well, we had these buckets that we drew in our packet, and we gave them labels.
You separate the 3 buckets out, and then you put which document goes in which.
The final step before writing is typically an in-class debate. We call this a thrash out.
Discussing things is helpful because you hear how other people look at it and not just yours, so you can compare and contrast with your idea and their idea.
Now comes the challenge of writing the essay. In a way, though, they've been writing all along. It just didn't feel like writing.
One last reason Texas fought in the Civil War was to preserve slavery.
As you'll soon discover, putting words on paper is a whole lot easier. It can even be fun once you've gone through the DBQ Project's 6-step process.
It's like doing like a roller coaster. If you're afraid to do it, you'll be scared until you're actually on the roller coaster, and afterwards you'll be like, yeah, let's do it again and again and again. And then it's just not even scary anymore.